Welcome to the Frontier. My name is Tim, and we are going to be playing Starborne Frontiers. We're playing under the account SB Frontiersman. Feel free to contact me at sbgame25@gmail.com. If you have any questions you'd like to maybe make contact. Going into the game, this is a tactical auto battler. It's a gacha style game. I'm sure many of you guys coming here have played these before. You've probably seen games like Raid Shadow Legends, Epic 7, or Summoner's War. There's dozens of these out there. The big difference between this and all of the others that I've played, tactical positioning. You don't get to choose your skills when you're in combat. You position based according to affinity, which there'll be three types of main affinity, and there is an antimatter, which is basically a neutral affinity. We'll discuss more of this stuff later. So, I've had a few achievements already that I've collected, and you can see current rewards in here. I don't think there's a way to go back and see past rewards, but that doesn't matter. I can go into my inventory, show you what I've been able to collect thus far. I've got a little bit of XP. I've got one blue beacon, which we're not able to summon currently. Some energy packs, a little bit of platinum. So platinum you can use to buy various things throughout the shop. We'll discuss this in a shop video later on. The key things we need to see in here is energy, which is how you are able to continue playing the game. There are modes of the game like Abyss and Hard Abyss that you do not need energy cells for. You don't need energy for Arena. So there's also credits. Credits are the in-game currency. There's not a lot of in-game currencies in this, and that's one of the standouts that I really love about this game. You don't get confused with dozens of types of credits and jewels and gems and this and that you need to be able to manage. And where does this get spent? This is really simple. You use credits to power up your gear. That's really it. You can buy some things in the shop with it, but this is really it. These little things here, these are going to be your XP bits. So some of the games that I've played in the past, you always had to have like your farming type hero and you had to run the same stage endlessly to level up your units. That's not how this game works. What happens here is you collect your XP bits and they give you loads of these as you continue working through the campaign. So what will happen was you go in here, if you had a max level unit, these XP bits right here would be contributed to your pile that you can use to level up one of your ships later on. So let's take a look at our hangar. This is the starting stuff. There's a video that's going to be part of the campaign if you check the playlist over there. I chose to start with Valiant. I had Valiant on my first playthrough with this on my main account, which we'll show later on another video. Let's go ahead and level her up. Oh, I'm out right there. So there we go. You meet Shepard along the way. He's going to be your tank for a little while. We'll give him a little bit of XP. Yep, got one level on him. So we're going to go do a battle real quick. I'll show you some positioning stuff just so you can get an idea of what the game looks like at a base level. We're working in the campaign. Now I'm going to see that you'll see this footage again and you'll see everything that we've done before as we go. And matter of fact, I'll actually go back and we'll do the first campaign part of the campaign just so I can show you something that we've already done. This is what I mean by tactical positioning. So you can just throw your ships on there. And this is actually going to work out okay for the most part. All these ships across here will attack into your tank, but then, oh no, this guy here is going to hit your defender. So you just place your attacker back here. Something you need to look for when you're placing your attackers and defenders and supporters and debuffers. Yes, there are multiple unit types. There's splash damage. You can see all of these are single target damage. This character has what we call splash damage, or at least maybe it's a term I use. So this is the main target, and then it does other damage out here. Each ship has different skills. You can see their actives by clicking on them, and this one does 80% of damage. And you know this is 80% of damage, and then you can calculate their damage. It's going to be 80% of damage based on their attack power. Obviously, it can crit, which will double how much damage it does at a baseline, but then the crit power will further scale that. There's some math involved. We'll have some real good people coming in to help with that. Let's go ahead and run this. And you can see she's pretty much going to one-shot problem all of this, I would assume. I have leveled her up. Not quite. So there you go. Expect plenty more of these battles. Oh, and we got our first piece of gear. So that's a quick basic overview of the game. Thank you for watching. If this has helped you or you'd like to see more of it, please thumbs up and hit that like button. Subscribe for more content. We're going to be doing videos a couple of times a week. There's going to be several live streams a week. Typically, you're going to have Saturday or Sunday. and Wednesday. It's going to be based around my actual day job, which we'll discuss at a further time. Or feel free to contact me at sbgame25@gmail.com if you need more information or you just like to make contact. Very important thing that you do, jump in the Discord. It'll come on here. You want to click this button. There's free codes in there. There's lots of help. I'm in there. There's plenty of things to do. Join the community if you're interested in this game. Welcome to the frontier.